Hainan-registered companies nearly tripled their exports to 10 Asian markets in the first half of 2026. Exports reached 22.23 billion yuan, up from 7.78 billion a year earlier. That was enough to completely reverse the trade balance from a 3.19 billion yuan deficit to a surplus of just over 12 billion. So what actually happened? The change came overwhelmingly from exports. Export value increased by 14.45 billion yuan, while imports actually fell slightly by about 746 million. Overall, trade with the 10 markets reached 32.45 billion yuan, an increase of 73%. And Southeast Asia became a slightly larger part of Hainan's overall trade, with its share rising from 15.4% to 16.7%. So where are the exports going? Vietnam remained the largest market, receiving just over 6 billion yuan of goods. Indonesia followed at just over 3 billion, and then came the Philippines, Malaysia, and Thailand. Together, those five accounted for almost 80% of exports to the 10 markets. Preferential tariffs are another part of the picture. In the first half of 2026, HICO Customs issued 1,706 Form E certificates covering goods worth 1.957 billion yuan. These certificates allow qualifying exports to claim preferential tariffs under the China-ASEAN Free Trade Agreement. But the export numbers still leave some important questions unanswered. Customs has not published a product breakdown for the 14.45 billion yuan increase in exports. What we can say is that Hainan-registered companies declared far more exports to Southeast Asia in the first half of 2026 than they did a year earlier. Every one of the 10 markets recorded higher exports, and Southeast Asia took a larger share of Hainan's overall trade, and the regional trade balance moved from a deficit to a surplus of more than 12 billion yuan. You can read the full analysis, including the data and source notes, at TropicalHainan.com.